guys, Northern Blonde here. Today we are going out on Little Winnie on the kayak. We are going out with no electronics. So what I mean by that is we are gonna, do a little bit of research on the computer before we head out. I usually check the depth of the lake. I take a few pictures on my phone so that I know where to navigate when I'm out there. And then usually beforehand I check like the species list just to see like what was caught in the record that they did, their count list or whatever. So I believe when I looked last it was more so perch than anything, but again there's some larger walleyes in that lake because the Mississippi runs right through it. So let's take a look. Okay, so I'm on the website here. So as you can see, it's the Minnesota Department of Natural Resources website. It's pretty self-explanatory. When you're on the home page you go to Lake Finder. Right now I'm on the Little Winnie page. Usually a little map pops up here, and so you can see that the max depth is 28 feet. It is in Itasca County. So here they list the species, but if you want to see like what there was caught in their report when they did their survey, you go to that tab there and you scroll down, and here you can see like the count list of how many that they netted and the species there, and then it says their average weight and their normal range, so you can kind of see how big they are. If you scroll down you can see that here's a fish that they caught in each category in inches and the status of the fishery. So they have a little bit of explanation on, what they use, what they presented, blah, blah, blah. So if I go back to the map page, that's where I'm going to be checking the depths. So I'm going to do this button where to extend the page, if it actually works here. So here I go, and if I usually do here we go. So we've got it scaled down here. Here is Big Winnie. I'm going to double click in here. So here it shows the depths. Looks like it's 5, 10. It's pretty self-explanatory. Looks like the middle is the deepest part, but I'm going to snap a few pictures with my phone just to make sure I can figure out where I'm going and where I'm navigating. Looks like this side's a little bit deeper over here. This is the landing that I'm going to be going out on. So here is the Mississippi running through. So maybe I might hit up some spots right over here with the kayak, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so here's my setup. I just got this rod. It is way too long for my kayak, but I really, really want to use it. So I'm going to use it, and if all else fails, it's just going to be me failing. I've got some power bait. Got my phone case holder. I'll attach that. I got some fake worms. And then in here, here's my little tackle box. A few things that I'm going to be bringing. I'll probably be mainly just using jig and a minnow. I kind of want to use the Rapalas, but we'll find out what they're biting on when we get out there. Here's my little rod holder. I stick that in that little thing there. That is going to be my GoPro setup. I haven't found any better way to really hook my camera up. I got my net here from Walmart actually. It's going to do the job if it has to, and I got this little bait bucket from L&M. Oh, and then also my life jacket here that I'll just be keeping behind me. Got the kayak mounted, ratchet straps, just your basic. It's kind of nice because it's not very heavy and I don't have to register it because it's under 10 feet. So it's perfect for my size and lifting it up there because I'm pretty weak. So like I said, it's a perfect size if you're looking for a kayak. And you don't need all the bells and whistles to catch fish. So I'm out here, I'm baiting my hook. There's a pretty good breeze going, so I'm gonna drift pretty fast. So I'm just gonna start on the very upper side of the lake and literally just drift until I catch something, because the wind's gonna just take me where it wants to today. Jig and minnow. And once I pass this weed bed over here, because of the wind pushing me, I'm probably gonna go around to kind of avoid the wind. As you can probably tell, the microphone's just taking all the wind in right now. Haven't gotten a bite yet. I've only been out here for maybe 10 minutes. If I don't get any bites on my jig and minnow, I'm probably going to switch to a Rapala. Probably would have been smarter to start with considering I'm drifting, but it is what it is. I came in really shallow because I wasn't catching anything out deep. Ooh, it's northern. Oh, and it got off. Cool. Stole my bait. But hey, there's signs of life up here. I will take it any day. I knew that was going to happen when I came in shallower, but I'll take it. I will take it. Catching a northern in a boat, meh. Catching a northern in the kayak, yeah, I'll do it. I take it. Let's cast over there again. It's been pretty darn slow, but also I've never fished this lake before, so I'm truly just learning. And the lake always looks so small when you're looking at it online, and then when you get here in your kayak and you realize how large it is, you're just like, got my work cut out for me. For sure. This one's a bit nicer. Let's hope I make it to the boat. What is it? Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a huge ass walleye. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. I thought it was going to be another northern. Oh my god. Oh. It just inhaled it too. Oh no. Oh my god, I'm shaking. Oh my god. On the jig and minnow. Oh, I wish I could measure this thing. This thing, oh my god, look at this thing. It is so long and skinny. Oh my god. Let's use my rod. Okay, let's use my rod. Okay, so it's to the first point on my rod all the way down. You guys, this is insane. This is insane. I was not expecting this. Let's let it go. That's a good feeling. I was expecting to catch, like, to be completely honest, I was expecting to catch tiny little perch today, and that felt really good. That felt good. Well, I'm in about, probably, I'm assuming about 20 feet right now, and I keep drifting out from shore and hitting this hump. I only got the one walleye on it, but I thought maybe if I ran over it a couple more times, I'd get another bite, but I haven't been successful. There's a little, like, stream right up there. I'm gonna try hitting that up, probably right now, because it looks like it's about to rain over there. I might just withstand it and stay here, because it doesn't look like it's gonna last very long. And I just looked at the radar and it looked like it was gonna blow over pretty quick, so I'm sure it'll get cold and wet, but it's worth staying out here if I catch another one of those walleyes. Just my logic. I don't know what this is, but come on, northern. Out of the wind at this point, so I'm literally just kayaking through the weeds, trying to stay out of it. Looks like it's gonna die down here for a second, but it also looks like it's about to downpour, so. Wish me luck. We're up to 2 northerns and 1 walleye. And I think I'm going to go right up on the front of this bend here and just drift my way back that way again. Regretting my choice, because I was like, oh, storm's not going to be that bad. Well, it's 13-mile-an-hour winds right now in the middle of the lake. And I'm currently holding on to some weeds in a weed bed because I'm going to get my face blown off and there's whitecaps over there, so not the smartest choice, kids. I'll probably be here for a little bit yet. Oh my, oh. Oh. Is that little perch? Yep. Hey, you know what? I'll take it. I'm sitting in this weed bed right now. I didn't think I was going to catch anything because I was waiting for the wind to die down. Just a baby perch, but hey, I'm gonna add it to the pile. Give him a kiss. Oh! He had to have robbed my minnow. Yep. Dang it! I would have used shiners today, but I only brought a $10 bill with me when I went to go get bait, and shiners were 12 bucks, so I was like, oh, fatheads it is. Must be a sign. Another perch, I think. Just a tiny guy. Yep. Nicer size. He's got some blue stuff on him. Or he's been attacked. I don't know. I've never seen that before. Perch with blue all over it. Pretty good sized perch for better than what I was catching on Little Wolf. Look at that. I've never seen that before. He's got some pretty orange fins too. Let him go. I bet it is. Oh shoot, it's a walleye. A nice walleye. Oh, that's like a 17-inch walleye. Sweet! Woo! Alright, well I gotta unhook this fish. I'll talk to you later. Alright, bye. I was just talking to my dad on the phone and I just had this one hit. I was sitting in the weed bed for like the last hour because of the wind. I'm so glad it just came out. Come on, you little turd, get out of here. There we go. Nice size walleye. Let's get situated here before I screw something up. Oh, this would be a really nice eater. Check out. This green tank. Look at that. Love it. This is a nice fish. This is a really nice fish. Should probably keep the hook. Broke my line. I don't know if it was weeds or big fish. I knew I was at my wit's end with it. Lost my swivel, so I don't feel like putting another one on right now. So I'm just going straight tie with the jig. If I lose it, I lose it. Got like 3 more in there, so. Oh! It's a nice crappie! Look at this thing, it's huge. I've only caught like 2 of these my whole life. Oh my god, sweet. This is so exciting. I don't seem excited, but there's like 3 boats around me, so I'm trying to act cool. Check this guy out. This is what I wanted to target when I came here in the first place. This is so awesome. Multi-species day. Let's let him go. Really nice fish. All I can tell you is I am like so stoked that I caught that crappie. Now, I'm assuming it was just a fluke, but that was so exciting because I have wanted to catch a crappie for a long time. The last time I caught one, I was way up by the Boundary Waters, and it was like 6 years ago, and they were big, but it wasn't a lake around home, so that was really exciting. Like, very exciting. I wanted to scream when I seen it come up to the boat, but there was like 2 boats around me, so I had to act casual. They actually left now, so I'm praying to God I can actually hook another one in here. I'm trying. A lot of weeds, but I'm trying. I was not expecting that. Whatever it is, it's fighting. It's gotta be a northern. Oh. Open the bait. Nice size northern. I mean, hold my kayak around, so. Chaos. There goes my oars leading. Last fish of the night. This lake's been good to me. Oh, this is bad. Bad, bad, bad. My nail's open. My hook is through the net, and pretty sure I'm stuck on some weeds. Pure chaos. How crazy would that be if I drop my line back down and my minnow's still on? Well, just got off the lake. Didn't really want to, but I need to get loaded up and stuff and pack all my stuff up. But again, here's my setup. Here's the boat landing I'm talking about. Yep. Well, I would say that was a successful outing. I caught like 3 northern, a crappie, 2 nice walleyes, and like 2 perch. But for never being on the lake before, I will say that like I'm pretty impressed. Mosquitoes are pretty thick back here. But besides that, I will say that you do not need electronics to go fishing. I think that is the obvious. Today, everything has been taken over by GPS and electronics and down imaging. I'm not saying it's like a bad thing, because trust me, we use it all the time. That's how we find lake trout. That's how we find fish when we're out in the boat, when you don't want to sit there for hours and look for fish. It's a little bit easier to find fish on smaller lakes, but on those big lakes, the electronics do help. But I'm just here to tell you that you don't need electronics to find fish. There's nothing wrong with dropping a line and just taking the time to find a spot where you catch or where you get a bite. And sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Sometimes the fish are on, sometimes they're off. Some people say it has to do with the pressure. Some people don't believe in that. But again, like, you don't need the electronics. I simply have I think the kayak's not even a $300 kayak. I bought my my net from Walmart. That was like $25. I also like that it's blaze orange, because when it sticks up in my rod holder, it kind of acts as like a flag in case like boaters don't see me, which is really nice. And then I will say my rod and reel were a little spendier. I have a really cheap setup. I'm also a very cheap person, so when it comes to buying things, I usually try the cheapest things first, and if that doesn't go the best, then I take the next step forward to buy something a little bit better. Because why go and spend $2,000 on a fishing kayak with a trolling motor? Don't get me wrong, I would love a trolling motor because I wouldn't have to do as much work, but it makes you like appreciate actually fishing and the effort and the work that you're putting in. It really makes you appreciate it in the end when you're dead tired and you're just waiting to do your last drift, so you gotta move back up with your paddles. Like, it is a lot of work, but it makes you appreciate fishing a lot more. Like, a kayak is so much different, and I think it's more fun, and it keeps me busy the whole time. So when there isn't a bite, I have to keep constantly moving, because the wind's shifting, or your boat's not going the right, or sorry, your kayak isn't going the right direction. So like, there's just so many different things going on, and it keeps you entertained all day long, and you don't get bored because you are constantly working for it. But again, Little Winnie, great lake to fish on. I will probably be back tomorrow with my friend Anne. I haven't quite decided, but I'm probably gonna go. And the fact that I caught a crappie, I am just ecstatic about that. What is it going to be today? Today we're fishing Portage. Looks like a northern. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. It's a northern. Northern on Portage. Second cast of the day. I'm out here with my friend Anne right now. Look at this lake snake. First one of the day. I'm not disappointed because I have not been out here in my kayak yet. We came out here like, I don't know, 5 years ago in our little boat, but we haven't been back since. Caught a couple nice walleye when we were out here. We kind of figured we're going to be trying to beat the wind today. You stop it. here, didn't have my net ready or anything. Something little, I'm assuming a perch. If it was a walleye, I'd be pretty ecstatic. Oh no way! Got a rock bass! Oh my god, cool. I haven't caught one of these. Last time I caught the crappie like X amount of years ago. At least I'm pretty sure this is a rock bass. Red eyeball. God, sweet. Uh-oh. Chaos! Chaos! Check this guy out. Sweet! Oh my god, that's awesome. That is awesome. Alright, gonna let this guy go. He is pokey. Sweet fish. Red eyeball. Thank you. What is this? This has got to be like a... Oh, no way! Another one! Look, another one! Yeah, this one's a big one, like the last. Cool. Another rock bass. Was not, again, not expecting this. I was expecting perch all day long. This is so great. I will take this any day. Any day. Because this is just different fish that I normally don't get to catch. This is so great. Check that out. This is great. Great, 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 great. Alright, I'll let him go. Let him go. Cute little rock bass. Clearly, a jig and a minnow work for multiple species. I've caught everything on a jig and a minnow so far, yesterday and today. I'm just using a plain old chartreuse and green jig with fatheads. And the fatheads are from yesterday and they're literally falling off the hook. So, again, you don't need what you think you might need. I was about to put on some fake bait earlier, but I don't need it. Perch life. Nice. That one fought really hard. Harder than the other two. Look at that guy. Nice. Right through his nostril. This is what I live for. Got another Rocky. Huh? It's a rock bass. Another nice one. Say goodbye to the camera, Mr. Rock Bass. Thank you for a good fish. We could connect and see if we go a little bit slower. You want to try? Okay. Do you want to just go up first? Okay. Let me. Maybe the wind won't take us so fast then. Yeah, when I went up this way, yeah. Or it just gave me right in the right direction instead of hitting those weeds over there. We must have hopped on when we were going through the weeds there. This is the first perch I've caught. It's a baby. Woo, he's a fatty. Oh, woo. Another nice one. They're all about the same size. I don't know why I keep saying they're fat, but they're all good size. And they have a good little fight to them. I think this is what, number 4? Oh. life. You won't screw with my line. Now, where's your cousin Willie, the walleye? Boink. Oh, do I have a fish? Oh, nice. Just bass slayers today. And weed slayers. The baby porch. Munched its body right off, and I'll keep the head. I don't have to put the bait back on. Another Berber perch. Oh, it's pulling drag, so it must be a northern. But if it was a pig walleye, I certainly wouldn't be disappointed. If this is just a monster walleye, I will be so happy. Nope, northern. That's the nicest one I've caught in the kayak, I think. Good old lake snake for the last fish of the day. Let my fingers go. Okay, just got back from Portage. Was a great trip. I was not expecting to catch rock bass, but we caught a few of those, caught a few northerns, and perch. So again, multi-species day. I went with my friend Ann. All in all, great weekend in the kayak. Thanks for watching. Again, this is Northern Blonde signing off.